Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors. And the starting group for the Celtics. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Pierce. Shots blocked. They retain possession.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Good work there as it goes.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And that one's good by Durant.
Strong inside move right there. KD once again getting it done.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Here's Kuzi. And stolen by Durant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Puts up a deep three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to just
9. The Celtics 0.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And for Boston, here's Harrison. Again, Golden State.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Pass to Havlicek. The three. Chamberlain pulls it in. The three from Curry. The shot no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their...
Your Warriors 17.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. They strung together several impressive trips down the floor. And it's just about
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. Launches it. He buries it from three. Curry's got 5.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And for the Celtics.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Kuzi.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Pierce. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Warriors on top,
26.
running away with it.
The Celtics, 6.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Draymond Green. And it's Davis in at the point guard. That's the Warriors 5. Tatum with it. Green picks him up. Rondo gets the bucket.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door off.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Defensive foul, Rajon Rondo. First personal foul. First team foul.
.23 seconds left in the game. Knocked away and stolen by Hardaway. Thurman passes to Hardaway. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to...
The Celtics, 10.